Good morning. Morning. Riga. Let's do this. So 6 months ago, my business partner Alex came to me. He's like, listen, we're concentrating on building the best team we can this year. So we should definitely go to Ecom21. I have a great idea. I'm going to go there, I'm going to blow the stage away, and we're going to talk all about our corporate culture. So 2 months ago, he comes to me and is like, listen, there's this business scout, I'm off, it's the same week, you're gonna do it. So unfortunately or fortunately for you guys, I'm here today to talk. He's more of a rational guy. He would give you all the tips and tricks of how to build a cool company culture. I'm more of a hearts guy, so I'll give you my perspective of what corporate culture is. So since it's Wednesday and just past 11, I think it's perfect time to sing. So Philip's karaoke guys, hands up. Come on.
Lately, mainly the LIBERNETIX team.
Mainly the LIBERNETIX team. We've been practicing in Malta for a week, and I know some of you guys have been there as well with us. So I think it's time to remember some of the songs, and I want to welcome Mo to the stage. Let's give him a round of applause, guys. Can we give him a microphone, please? Don't worry, guys, I'm gonna take all the maximum embarrassment points here on myself, so I want you to join us and sing. We're gonna do one funky song tonight. Mo's actually a professional. He's our key account manager, so he'll help us out, don't worry.
All right, sing along if you know the words, guys. They're gonna be on the screen.
It's an easy one, guys. I know you can do it.
We're not many lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know the words? Yeah? Come on, Mom. My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no fame, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. One more and more, people just want more and more. Love, what he's looking for. One more and more, people just want more than love. What he's looking for, free from desire. Mind and senses purified, free from desire. Mind and senses purified, free from desire. Free from desire. You know this one, come on! Na 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 guys, I don't know I can't anymore. Riga, morning, Wednesday, let's go. Sing along. You should have gin tonics afterwards, no coffee. My love's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no fame, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. One more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, one more and more. People just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, free from desire. Free from desire. Eric, come on. Free from desire. Free from desire. Everyone, let's go. Na 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 Not bad, I know it's the first session, guys. We can do this one in the evening as well. After you've had a few gin tonics, so we'll pick it up, don't worry. Thank you very much. That's it. Costa, I'm Mo, thank you very much. Good way to start a Wednesday morning.
Well done, guys. It was half an epic. I applaud you for this. This weekend, my wife comes to me and says, like, are you ready for your speech on Wednesday? What are you going to talk about? And I was like, well, I have an idea. We're probably gonna do karaoke. So she was like, no, please. I know with your crazy ideas, I'd support you for everything. But this is a very serious conference. A lot of serious people are gonna come. So please don't do it. And she's like, you're at that age when you're flying to Turkey or through Turkey, people are gonna wonder looking at you whether you're going there for business or for a hair transplant. So think about it carefully. So actually, I've got an idea, guys. If you can play along with me, I'm gonna record a video to my wife, and we're gonna say that we really enjoyed karaoke tonight. Can we do this? Let's go! So, Ksenia, did we enjoy karaoke, guys? Oh. Well done. I'm just gonna send her the message, and hopefully she's reply with something positive, and I can get dinner tonight. Okay, this is all set. So, you probably came here to listen to me talk about corporate culture, which is super important with us at LIBERNETIX. And to kick it off, I'd give you a bit of a context where it all started. So, my business partner Alex and I, we met 2018, and 2020, just before COVID, we had an idea, why don't we kind of collaborate and do something amazing? At that point, I was doing some startups, very average, mediocre in terms of results here in Latvia and abroad. So I've been in it for about 5 years. Alex had failed his first startup in crypto, and then he was in a corporate job. So our idea, at the same time, both of us, we were a lot into like self-development. So we had a sort of like this very strange period in our life. We kind of were thinking a lot of stuff, and we were reading a lot, and we were like, okay, let's tackle a huge challenge. What could it be? So it was like, what's bigger than the financial world? Can we actually try and make a dent and change something? Because we've seen a lot of technologies coming together. There's a lot of big emergence of technologies that are coming together. At the same time, there was a lot of shift going online. Another 4 or 5 billion people coming online. Internet's available. Cheap mobile computing is available. So we thought maybe it could be a good time. And obviously with the emergence of crypto technologies, that's Alex's forte, where he comes from, his background. We thought that we should do it. But we're not financial gurus. We thought that in order to achieve and to actually come to our dream, we need to build a strong team. And our very first official document was a manifesto, what sort of team we want to assemble. It was a 13-point manifesto. Things like take risks, be responsible, openness, nothing is impossible. Very last one is my favorite, no jerks. And with this manifesto, it kind of guided us in subsequent years. It's transformed into what we now have as a company culture book, where it lays down all the fundamentals of what we are, what our values are inside the team. So that was the background. And like all of you, I'm sure of you, a lot of entrepreneurs, and you guys read a lot. We've been at that point of our lives, we've been reading probably each of us more than 100 books a year. So we've been really catching up. A lot of trying to get a lot of insights from various companies in the West, how they're building their teams. Some of our favorites have been Netflix, probably read some of those. A company culture where nothing is impossible. They are building it with only the best people in mind, and they have a very strong vetting process of who they get and who they keep at the end of the year as well. Some people like Bill Campbell, one of the top coaches in the Silicon Valley, who's worked with all the top teams, was Delivering Happiness, for example, the book you probably guys heard of, Zappos, a lot of details that were brought from there. But the point is, they give a lot of examples of how they achieved it. But what we found over the years, it's not about the tools and the tips and tricks. You can borrow them just to see what's available and what's possible. What we found out in a hard way is that every culture is unique, and it's based off where you are located, what language your people speak in the team, what ethnic backgrounds you have. And this all plays into what your culture becomes in the end. And you should always take this in perspective. I'll give you one example of one initiative that we've done this year. Maybe some of you heard it. It's called Team 35. It was born last year, about exactly a year ago. And our idea was that in 2024, we're going to focus on building the strongest team we can. But we also wanted this team to be super efficient. And why 35? It's actually pretty easy. We have an office in Riga. It's a 4-storied building. It used to be the residence of the embassy of Spain. So, and we kind of calculated that we can roughly fit in 35 people in there. So with this in mind, we're like, okay, is it going to help us create a more efficient team where we're not on the hunt of hiring more, and in this way creating more problems in terms of how we adjust how the processes are built and how our team actually thinks. So we wanted this to be also the driver of efficiency. There's also the effect of pressure cooker that we anticipated, that when there is like fewer people and there is huge demand of what they are expected to do within the team, it would create more competition and would get the best out of people. And also, we didn't want to move office, and we wanted our sole purpose to be on our mission and on the team this year, not on the actual business. So the results of it, a mixed bag. We actually held our kind of very honest session this last Friday, where we gathered feedback from our team in terms of what worked, what didn't work, what currently works, what doesn't work. So we've gathered a lot of feedback. We're in the process of integrating some of the key changes that we've gathered through this feedback from our team. And I think this has been one of the greatest tools that we've used so far over the years, 5 years, is this open communication. And I think that's if one of the tools I could suggest to you guys is that being open and communicating with the team is probably the most important bit, because you can sort out all the rest. Because trust me, we've tried it all. We've got unlimited holidays. We've got a pretty good office with jacuzzi and a sauna, with a gym and everything you can think of. Food is delivered every day, so you can have your lunches and breakfast. What else? We've got one of the milestones which we're actually approaching now, and hopefully we can do it next year, is that if we hit it, all of our team goes to Burning Man. So whatever you guys read theoretically, we've done it all, we've tried a lot of this stuff, but at the end of the day, it's more nuanced than that. If you ask people who work in the team, they would know we push them a lot. Our initiatives, my initiatives can sometimes be crazy, and HR doesn't approve them. So, for example, some of the ones that they have proved is that, for example, if you join LIBERNETIX, during your trial, you have to read between 5 and 10 books. This is just to get you in line what we expect from you and how the team is formed. The initiative they didn't approve is, I had a moment when I've been watching a lot of Andrew Huberman's YouTube videos, and he was talking about masturbation for men. So I thought, especially there's something in there. So if guys join us, maybe for 3 months, we should not allow them to masturbate. And yeah, HR came to me, said that there can be some legal repercussions, so we had to overlook it. But there are actually a lot of evidence that shows that if you practice this stuff, you get more energy, you become more creative, and it helps with your workflow. So I'll probably find another jurisdiction where we can take people, but I want to test it out. So that's some of the stuff that I'm known for. My wife supports me in this one, not in karaoke, but the team, I don't know, we'll need to get some feedback on this one. So in terms of this personal development, what has been driving myself and Alex, and what we've been trying, the type of people we've been trying to get on board in terms of this constant drive to improve and to learn and to adapt. I think if you look at what fintechs are nowadays, they are the drivers for change for the whole of the financial system. Europe, I think, is sort of in the middle in terms of innovation. US is falling behind. We just came back from Singapore, and obviously Asia is driving a lot of the innovation to the whole world. So you need to be on your tiptoes in order to adapt and to try new things. And so I think company culture, if it's built from the ground up, if you attract the right kind of people, it can help you with the innovation and with what you're trying to achieve. If I was to give you one key takeaway today, I think for me, company culture is, first of all, courage. I'll explain it like this. First of all, I think you need to find courage in yourself in order to find out who you are, because that's where the strength lies. I think once you find this out, there is enormous potential to actually give something to the world. And that's what we've been encouraging our team members to explore within themselves. We offer a lot of practices. We offer coaching. If you need psychological support, we can offer that as well. It's all ties in with what we want to bring out of you. If we see potential, we'll take it and we'll help you develop it. And the second one is actually the courage to bring it out. Because I know a lot of people, at least in my circle, they read a lot, they study a lot, they get a lot of knowledge and even experience. But at the end of the day, if you're not applying, if you're not shining yourself to the world and giving yourself to the world, I think it's pretty worthless. So if I was to give something to you, Alex would probably give you more tips and tricks and other tools, but the one key takeaway that I want you to get out of this is just be, guys, courageous in terms of how you explore yourself and what you can give to the world. Because I know a lot of you can give a lot, and when I talk to people, they're like, yes, there is so much to give, but they're afraid of different things. But if courage for you is to come on stage and do karaoke, do this. If courage for you is to adapt some bold colors, do this one. If courage for you is to follow your why as a LIBERNETIX stand, then please follow this one. For us, there is no limit. If we set our goals on changing the financial industry, if it means that we need to form our own country, have our own financial regulator, and do our own money, then we'll do it. There is absolutely no boundary for us to what we want to achieve. And this kind of thinking, what helps us move forward, what inspires us to do our best work, and it inspires the whole team to get together and create something great. At the end of the day, it's an adventure that I would want to be part of, and people who join us would like to be part of as well. So that's it. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you very much. I don't know, any questions? Feel free now or later. Or if you want to do another song, we can do this one as well.